Give me the demons call when they do what they do. And now I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through, I just gotta get through. Cause I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. Sometimes I feel like all is lost, but I know it's not true. I wanna put up all my walls cause I'm not in the mood, but then I cut myself off from the rest of the room. I know that time can heal it all if you're patient and soon. It can all be worth it, all the searching. Pain is never really permanent, but damn it hurts, man. I could feel all of the turbulence and it's concerning. I've been searching for a purpose, I hope it's worth it. This society is really trying me. Ain't no hide and seek, I hide to be far from anxiety. I need my space, I need my privacy, I need some silence, please. You're all too loud, you don't speak quietly. Opinions violently thrown across every surface, it makes me nervous. Is the world honestly burning? That's all I'm learning. Hope that we can make a turn and start reversing. All our minds have put the work in, we got some work, man.
So I want to tell everyone about the time that I literally brought a zombie to life. I had accidentally eaten raw meat in a Mandela effect, and I talk about this all in one of my books. I'm writing 8 books. It was crazy because what happened? So I woke up from a dream with paralysis, and when I have paralysis, yes, I have hallucinated before, but this time, like many times before, like anyone could see this hallucination. It was crazy. I woke up and for 15 seconds, there was this Russian-looking man that looked like Sir Vladimir Putin. I just saluted him, and literally it wasn't him, but it looked like him. And for 15 seconds in a deja vu Mandela effect, so that's 30 seconds, there was this man that I brought to life because I was just in my bed alone. No one was there, no one snuck in the house. Like, this person appeared out of nowhere, and I don't know if it was a ghost. It was someone that I recognized. I don't know if it was someone trying to lucid dream to me, because that's not a good idea to myself as Icela Alice Fox, and also Cleopatra Ptolemy Letis, who changed her name to Cleopatra the 7th, the Philopter. And it was not cool to have this person chewing on my finger. Now, this was somebody brought to life out of nowhere, like a ghost would be. And again, I was alone in my house, no one snuck in or anything, and that person appeared while I had the paralysis, and they were in pain. Like, the person was in pain chewing on my finger. And before that, I looked in my imagination, in here, just by closing my physical eyes for a second, and I saw, or no, what was it, after the paralysis, I looked into my imagination, and like many times, like hundreds of times, right away I've seen things that look like reality. Now, that's what I think a lot of books are about. Like this book I'm reading, Unplugged, it talks about the app world where you can download things, and yes, I have seen, when I close my physical eyes and look around, there are many me's lined up of faces, and they look like chickens. They have blonde hair, big eyelashes, big heads, and at first there were so many small ones, like a freaking coop, the chicken coop of Icela. because I had looked in the endless amount of mirrors and then I closed my physical eyes, and that was a mistake because a whole bunch of me's were then talking to one another. Now this is real because if you look into your imagination, that's not a hallucination. And if, like magic, one brings upon a hallucination to life where anyone could see it, I promise you, with this zombie, anyone could see it. It's just casual, chilling with getting possessed and hanging out with xenomorphs, transformers, and zombies. Not that anyone cares. That's a funny line that I always say. Something that I have noticed that has been alarming has been... Oh, there's a bug. Ruining my perfect sentence. Something alarming has been the fact that I've changed location throughout my life, and deja vu Mandela effects have taken place where it either has been the same event repeated or it has been a different event, like where the event is changed or rewound. Like when I say deja vu, I mean space-time many times in a row was rewound and done again in this lifetime. Now, I have had a big attachment to Cleopatra VII, the Queen of Egypt, because it's literally me. But what am I saying? I've changed location and come back to discover that the items that I have, like my laptop, a skull head that I was painting, a couple books, clothes for other people. And these items were different. Like, they had gone back to what they previously had been like. Like, my laptop had the one same button 3 times in a row that wouldn't work. Like, this one button, as if it was a different laptop. Like, for example, this girl at the hospital was like, hey, I just got this new shirt. Or someone was like, they just gave me a new shirt. And it was weird because they gave me that shirt last time, and I gave it back to them because I was like, no, thank you, it doesn't fit. Or you know what I mean? Like, that girl was like, this is my new shirt. Her dad had just given it to her, and this girl she showed me that shirt last time. But she said, like, it had just happened. Or, for example, there's a house that I know has been being built that was built 4 times in a Mandela effect of deja vu. A deja vu Mandela effect is when a little aspect of it is different. I don't know if I attribute this to particle physics and testing out so many things because... Oh, my camera's gonna die. I just had to save the game there. Take 2. So, testing out particles in the God particle, Higgs boson, and all these things. I don't know if that has to do with the fact that I have witnessed Mandela effects where my brain is not changing for things, for forgetfulness. If God and karma proved. Like, I'm remembering space-time being rewound and restarted. Now, it's just deja vus over and over and over, like 50 times in a row experienced. And I'm writing my book about this, so it's weird when my book started taking a turn where it was just rewound. It was happening simultaneously to that. But yes, I will talk more about this later because my camera's really low on battery. You know what I just realized? I am so confused. This piercing is on the left side of my face. Why does it shows up on the right on the camera? That is so weird. That's like a parallel world. I just colored the left side of my hair blonde because I'm going to do Arkham Harley Quinn, but with black, white, and light pink. I'm so excited. My sewing machine zippers come in the mail today. A butterfly just touched right there. That's cute. So I colored my hair, as you can see. And I don't know what I think about it. It looks kind of plain to me. And this black needs to be touched up. So I'm going to do like light pink and dark black with the white roots. It's funny how Cleopatra the Seventh, the Ephilopater, is Cleopatra Ptolemy Latis, but she changed her name. It's definitely me. Ah, there's a bee! Is the coast clear? Okay, so the first page of this book is pretty interesting. For Unplugged by Donna Freitas, I think is how you say her name. It's just a game, I told myself over and over as I flew towards the jagged edge that zigzagged along the cliff, the soft grasses giving way to loose rocks. I didn't look back, not once, even as the shouts behind me got closer. Suddenly, I was 6 paces away, then 5, then 4, 3, 2, 1, and I leapt. I flung my body out into the sea, a human stone set loose from a slingshot. Before gravity took me in its grip and dropped me towards the earth, I saw exactly how far I would fall. It was as though I'd thrown myself from the ledge of a 30-story tower, one built on a series of sharp rocks jutting out into the sea like an arrow. The fear, angry and terrible, reared up in me again, threatening to take back control of my mind and my limbs. It wanted to win me over, but I couldn't let it. Getting to the real world depending on me passing this test. This was just a challenge I needed to clear. One last app working its way through my code that would eventually drain away. That was all this was and nothing more. Gravity sucked at my feet. I plummeted towards the sea. Part 1. Everything comes to a halt. I'll never forget the day the news rang through the app world. It was early June, and I was just another virtual girl looking forward to unplugging on her 17th birthday. I couldn't wait to see my real family again and decide if maybe, just maybe, the real me was worth hanging on to. School hadn't let out for the summer, and the atmosphere was set at a comfortable 70 degrees. That's all I'll be reading of this book. I'm really enjoying the weather out here while I read, and then I'm going to go back and edit my videos. I'm also making my friend a video. This was the belly ring of yesterday. I'm changing it out for belly ring of the day. I just got a package in the mail. 44-piece 8-inch zipper set. Wow, look at this. This is really fancy. Are you fancy, huh? So I can sew clothing.
I can hear the demons call when they do what they do. And now I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through, I just gotta get through. Cause I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through. Gotta get through this, life is a nuisance, tie up some loose ends. I try to be human, find a solution, my evolution. A place like this, it didn't exist, we made it like this. So you can go pick the bad or the good, got a glass halfway. I know, it's easier to hide than just to lay low. Not everyone in life has got a halo. I'm standing in the red inside a payphone. Just wanna break, no, I'm not gonna give in. Take a last shot, Michael J. Win. No, I'm not a robot, I'm in my own skin. Never get lost when thoughts pull you in. I miss the old you, we died with a purpose. All the energy around me felt nervous, scared I would pop out fast to the surface. Had to cut it off before you made me worthless. Torn apart, I've been torn and scarred. I had a given art, but now I'm thinking smart. I'm keeping up my guard, I'm hiding every card. A royal flush of bluff, you never know what's hard. With a back to the mat, gonna see where I'm at. I'ma fight like I'm mad, I'ma be something that they can never be me. Nice try, but they'll see I achieve everything while they stay salty. I started to go. I can hear the demons call when they do what they do. And now I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's